Hello guys and welcome to Outta City Cop. I'm so sorry again that I've not been around for the last week and a half or so. I've been obviously cleaning, didn't get the house that I wanted and have my heart set on again. That just seems to be the story of my life. One step forward, two steps back. If you're interested in what's been going on in my life, and I know a few of you guys are, your support has been absolutely unbelievable. Make sure to stay towards the end of the video and I'll go into a little bit of more in-depth detail of what's actually going on in my personal life and, you know, give you a little update. But there hasn't really been, since I've been away, there hasn't really been that much stuff going on in terms of transfer gossip for Liverpool. Just the same rumour mill, the same stuff that's been going on and on and on. There's been a little bit more progression on the Naby Keïta side. Apparently reports are saying that Liverpool's representatives have met Naby Keïta's representatives and discussed personal details. Didn't we get done for tapping that up? But, you know, hey-ho, you know, seemed like Southampton must have had a chip on their shoulder. But, yeah, so Naby Keïta is meant to be very happy with Liverpool offering him £130,000 a week. We all know that Leipzig don't need the money because they're sponsored by Red Bull. Red Bull have dabs in everything, Formula 1, absolutely everything. They have tons of money, so money isn't an option. So, it boils down to Naby Keïta wanting the move to Liverpool. And that, after today's announcement, is understood to be the case. He is meant to be very interested in joining Liverpool Football Club, which is a nice thing to have players to be interested in us rather than us trying to persuade them to come to us. So yeah, all we got to do now is try and structure a deal for RB Leipzig. They are rumoured to be saying they want around £70 million. I reckon Liverpool will get close to that. I don't think Liverpool want to pay 70 million. It'll probably be 60 million plus add-ons or whatnot. But players are coming back to training this week, so it'll be a lot more understood of where Naby Keïta will be at, in terms of he will be able to sit down with his representative, the club at RB Leipzig, and be able to discuss whether if he wants to move to Liverpool. And then once Liverpool catch wind that he's trying to force a move out of Leipzig and told them that he wants to leave, that's when that's where I think you'll see Liverpool put in a formal offer for Keïta. But positive news, guys, I really do think this transfer will be pushed through this summer. Obviously there was reports saying if we leave it out until next season, it will be in the last year of his contract or something like that, where he'll be available for 43 million. But Jurgen Klopp really wants his services this year, as we've got Champions League football. So hopefully it comes across. This is the centre mid that I have been saying for months that I think will replace Steven Gerrard at Liverpool Football Club. I think he'll get the number 8 shirt, and I think he'll do the number 8 shirt very proudly. A little bit other news on Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has finally rejected Arsenal's latest offer of a new contract at Arsenal, moving away for a potential move to Liverpool. I'm not too sure whether I think he wants to move to Liverpool. He's a big Steven Gerrard fan. He wants to play in midfield, but what reports are saying about Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is that it's not a money thing. He wants to just be, he wants security on terms of how many games he'll get played, and he wants to further on his career. And it seems like that's not happening at Arsenal. He don't get that much game time. If Liverpool can offer him the game time that he wants, then yeah, I can see the deal being going ahead. The valuation's been around 25 million. I think that's a good price for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got bags of experience for how young he is, Champions League level, World Cup level, European level. You know, he's done it all at such a young age, and his versatility is good. He can play out of the wing, he can play in the cam role, he can play in the centre mid role, he can also play at right wing back. So Jurgen Klopp likes them sort of players that can cover other positions, and it stops the likes of Adam Lallana, Bobby Firmino going out wide, who don't have the pace that Chamberlain do. So for me, I see the Chamberlain deal being a good bit of business if Liverpool can secure his services this summer. I've always admired him. The only problem I have with Oxlade-Chamberlain that is, you know, he's known to have injuries, but a lot of Arsenal players are known to have injuries. So who's to say it isn't an Arsenal problem rather than a player problem? But I can see the Keïta and the I can see the Naby Keïta and Chamberlain transfers going through this summer. We all know that Jurgen Klopp is very interested in bringing these players to Liverpool, and I'm pretty sure and pretty confident we'll be able to secure their services. On a couple of outs, there's been a bid for Alberto Moreno from Napoli of £11 million. Liverpool have rejected it, trying to hold out for a bid of around £15 million. It's also been reported that Liverpool won't be going in for another left back until Alberto Moreno has been moved on. There's been reports of Andy Robertson from Hull being a left back. There's a little bit from about Kieran Gibbs from Arsenal being a left back. There's been a few left backs thrown into the mix in recent weeks, but if the reports are true with what they're saying, is that Liverpool will have to move on Alberto Moreno before they can secure another left back. We'll have to wait and see, guys. The window only opened a couple of days ago. It's still early doors, so fingers crossed. We do need a left back. Virgil van Dijk, just a quick little bit. Virgil van Dijk has gone back to Southampton to start pre-season training. So now he's back at the club. We'll be able to see if he's going to try and instigate a move to see if he'll instigate a move to Liverpool. I think that's the only way that Liverpool will actually be able to secure his services in the summer, that he forces the move. I've been saying this for quite some time. In the last week or two, there've been reports saying that Chelsea might be going in for a bid for Virgil van Dijk. If Southampton allow Chelsea to put in a bid for him, you can guarantee, I reckon, Liverpool will match Chelsea's bid, because it's been publicly known that his preferred move would be Liverpool. So, you know, that's another thing. Things have been getting a bit more positive, still going a bit slow, guys. But you know, I'm confident with Jurgen Klopp securing players that he wants to. I think in terms of like how Brendan Rodgers was. So Brendan Rodgers was a yes man. So Brendan Rodgers sort of like, he'd been sacked from Reading, he got sacked from Chelsea as the under-21s manager or coach or whatever. He didn't have any clout behind him to go, you know, FSG, no, I've done this, that and whatnot. So I know this theory works. I know the, you know, his theories work. He had none of that. Whereas Jurgen Klopp's got, you know, he's got titles behind him, he's got cups behind him, he's got experience behind him. He's a well-known manager across the world. You know, he's got a lot more substance to be able to go, no, FSG, we should be taking the route that I want to be taking, because it's tried and tested. You see what I mean? So I've got a lot of confidence in this summer, guys. I know we've only got Solanke, sorry, and Salah in so far this summer, but I'm sure there'll be plenty more coming in. There will be a few outs going, but yeah, we'll just have to keep fingers crossed that we secure the transfers that we need. Sorry the video's a little bit all over the place, guys. I feel a bit weird doing this, because it seems like I haven't done it in ages, so it's sort of like my flow and like how I set up for doing these videos isn't how I normally do it, so it's just a bit higgity-piggity. But apart from all that, guys, make sure to come into the comment section and put down your thoughts and let me know what you think about what I've just discussed with you in this video. If you're happy with the Naby Keïta information, if you're happy with the Oxlade Chamberlain information, if you're not so happy that Liverpool didn't accept the bid for 11 million from Moreno, or do you think it's right that we should hold out for 15 million? Also, Liverpool are set in stone to say that Mamadou Sakho is back in training at Liverpool, but are still holding out a £30 million bid for the French centre-back to get moved on out of Liverpool. In recent weeks, it's been coming out that Stoke are now another team that are interested in. So the more teams that come interested in this player, the better chance we have of actually reaching the valuation that we want for him. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Come and jump down in the comment section and let me know exactly what you think about all the stuff I've said today. Like normal, if you could please smash that like button, please smash that subscribe button. Let's try and get this channel to still grow. You know, it's still growing. It's now started to dip a little. We grew fairly quick, and obviously I haven't been doing videos and churning out and I haven't been showing my face, so I've sort of expected it to drop a little bit, but we're still growing, and I'm still so thank you for the support you guys have been giving me about my private life, about breaking up with my long-term fiance that I had my little boy with, to now not having to be able to see my little boy every day, not having anywhere to live. It's just I've been in a really bad place recently, guys. It's yeah, it's really horrible. It just feels like in recent weeks, you know, I get a step forward and then I take 2 or 3 back all the time. I'm trying to keep smiling, I'm trying to keep positive. I've got to try and do all this just for my son, you know, but it's hard. It really is hard. It's, you know, it's I won't wish this on anybody. you know, to have to go through what I'm going through at the moment. You know, I know a lot of people have gone through it and, you know, have dealt with it and done alright, but, you know, I really love that woman, Charlotte, and I really love my son, and not being able to get to see him every day is, yeah, really disheartening, guys. It really is. But, you know, what can I do? All I've got to do is try and pick myself up, build my foundations again, and, you know, start all over. That's the only thing that really bums me out is, you know, I dedicated a lot of my life in creating the structure and the foundations for our family to be able to build, coming close to having a deposit to buy our first new home. You know, we had our first child. It's, you know, it just seems like all that effort has just gone, and now I'm back to being that 16-year-old kid going, right, starting out again, starting everything. You know, I've left her with all this stuff, so her life isn't affected as much, and Oscar's life isn't affected as much. You know, I've left everything so they don't have to go out and replace them, sort of things. So when I mean I'm left with nothing, guys, I've literally got my vehicle and a bag of clothes, my camera, and your guys' support, and I thank you deeply from the bottom of my heart for all the support that you have been giving me. So I'll try and get a couple of videos out in the next couple of days, as I've got a bit of a base to be staying at the moment, still in the shed. So while I'm here, I'm going to churn out a few videos, catch up with you guys, and we'll have a chat. So yeah, like I said, come and jump down in the comment section, talk to me. Yeah, I love talking to you guys. Make sure to smash the like button, make sure to smash the subscribe button, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care, bye.